What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy RogueWraith coming at you with another Apex Legends video. So in this one, we are talking the in-depth platinum guide, right? You hard stuck plat, you want to get to diamond, this is where you need to be. The gameplay that's going to be going in the background is not the most intense thing, but what we're able to do is talk through the different decisions that we're making, the different rotations, the legend composition that we have, and just some different things that you need to be doing, okay? Is it possible to solo through platinum into diamond? Yes, I've done it plenty of times. I've soloed a predator, I've soloed a masters. It's doable. The thing that you start struggling with, though, is unless you are some of the best players out there, it's very difficult, okay? The grind really starts to beat you down and wear on you. By going in with the team, one, you're building connections, you're building friendships, and you're going to have people to play with. That's the best part about playing Apex, is meeting new people. But what you're able to do is you can rely on your team to kind of pick you up. The gameplay that's going on, we do lose King, right? I'm playing with King and I'm playing with Revenant Warrior, aka Kuzan, okay? They're all in my Discord. They've been in the streams plenty of times. But what we're able to do is kind of talk through it. And King's going to go down really early in this game, but he's going to say, you guys still got this because of the rotations and the calls that we can have. One of the most important things once you start getting up through platinum, through diamond, you need one voice, one consistent voice. I know that's hard in a game like Apex because everybody wants to be the alpha male, the dominant voice out there. But be one consistent voice, okay? They need to take charge. They need to make the calls. Where are you going? Where are you pushing? And they have the final say. This is where we're going, and you literally stick with them. Who that is, it's entirely up to you. Typically, you want it to be the better player of the team, but unfortunately, if you run people like me or people like King or Kuzan, where everybody is legitimately a good player, it doesn't really matter. Just have it designate, okay, you are making the calls this game. You're telling us where we're going to go, and that's what you're going to do. That is one of the biggest things. So if you find the content helpful, because I'm going to be talking over a good chunk of the rest of this, kind of explaining the thought process, but I want to get the intro out of the way. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below. Definitely your thoughts and where you're kind of struggling within the platinum grind right now. As far as matchmaking goes, it's been fantastic for me. I think I ran into one diamond team along the way. If you're solo queuing, it's a different story, but at least for now, it's been a fantastic grind. It's honestly, we're basically out of it at this point, so we're gonna have a diamond guide coming up very soon. But yeah, for the most part, make sure to subscribe if you're new, especially if you're enjoying the content. It's been a fantastic ride. I appreciate everybody's love and support. Until next time, everybody, stay safe, stay beautiful, stay healthy. Most importantly, peace and bless. Has been your boy Rogue, and I'm out. He's literally one shot to the horizon is. The horizon's one shot. Yeah, the horizon's one shot. You're good. So I struggle with anxiety and depression. The Rogue symbolizes that battle that I always gotta be mindful of it, and it's not necessarily that I'm alone in it, but the fact that it's been something that I've always been able to come back to has been video games. The Wraith is my dream car, which is a Rolls Royce Wraith. That's how I got the name.
Oh, they're right here.
Yeah, that's a zipline. Let's not compare it to like a portal.
Yeah.
I think there's someone over here too. Yep, someone's over here.
In here?
Let's go this way.
3 of them. It would be a caustic. Alright, so this is where everything kind of goes south right here, okay? When you are stuck in the center of the map, right, we have 15 teams, round one's about ended. There's just so many teams left on this map that you just don't want to be taking in this fight. What you should be doing here, right, you come across a 3-stack, especially a caustic, okay? When you come across a caustic and they're just going to bump, like, building up right here, we already saw that there was a portal, so we know there's probably 2 teams here. Just avoid this fight. Make a rotation on out of here. Make a better decision. This was just not the fight for us. We're going to get punished for this, and this is where we're actually going to lose King in this fight. Okay, there's no way we're going to get our banner. We're going to get jumped by the third party. I am going to manage to get a knock here, but it's the other team that comes in and kind of swoops in, right? This is what we don't want to do. when you are in Platinum, okay, where everybody is able to hit their shots a lot more effectively, the thing that you need to imagine is if you are going to start a fight, if you can't end that thing in 15 to 30 seconds, and I say 30 being very loosely, because usually if it lasts 30, you're probably going to end up going down with that team coming in right at that 30-second mark. Sometimes 15 is not even that, but caustic fights take forever. So unless it's right off the rip, you really don't want to take it. But when you're in your mid-rotation, there's just so many teams, it's just not worth it. Should be okay. Should be okay here. I hit 140. I'm going to go back for the banner. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Sorry, good go, bro. I'm already like max KP.
I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this tower though.
I'll enjoy it.
Yeah, no, it wasn't from the carry. It's coincidence that I play Wraith though. It's coincidence that I do. All right, so another big time mistake that I see a lot of people making, especially when you get into these Platinum games. Again, it comes back to starting a fight. Why do we take these long range engagements, okay? Especially if you just see one person, unless you're gonna 1, 2, 3 with your team, okay, 1, 2, 3, and let's all shoot at once. It's just not worth it, okay? Make sure that you can try to get an angle. If you're gonna actually take a fight, make sure you can down somebody right away. Here's the biggest thing, okay? We thought there was just one person. We're going to go ahead and follow up on this one right here. We're trying to figure out where they're going to be. We're trying to be as careful as possible. We're going to try to cut them out. But here's the thing. When things get sticky, especially when you're down a teammate and in nothing but choke points, like this area in the map is just choke point central, okay? You just can't get stuck right here. At the very first sign of trouble, boom, we're out of here. We're turning around. I'm gonna drop my ult. This is why I like playing Bang. Right, we're smoking out routes away, but the Bang ult is gonna cover our retreat as well. And this is what we wanted to do. Okay, so we're gonna slide down. It is round 2. We got a long ways, and the one thing that I always say is you don't really want to rotate to low ground. If you're already on high, don't rotate down to the low because you're just giving up the advantage. It's in a tough place to come back. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna reposition. We're gonna go all the way up and around right here. It is okay to take some storm damage if it comes to that, but really it's just gonna kind of come down to personal preference where all the teams are at, and you need to be keeping track in the back of your mind on where everybody is at. Bosh, Shade Slayer, I like that one.
Almost top 10.
I like that one.
Almost top 10.
You could also go. It's just boss.
Rogue is like having 2
It's
people
just
on
boss.
team, so
The game's going really well. How about you, man? How are you enjoying the new? How are you enjoying the new season? That's the real question. Sorry, brother. What were you saying?
I said Rogue is like having 2 people on the team, so it's like y'all still got a full squad, ain't that right?
I mean, I would like to think we'd be better off with 3, but I appreciate the sentiment.
No, I mean
Right here to the left. Right here to the left. We just gotta be here.
Y'all still win these, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, we still win these. One shot. Careful. Behind us. Out. We're out. There you go.
Jump pad.
Big time.
Oh my god.
Big place.
Kuz's at the edge of his seat right now. You love
I really am actually.
Lasers. The unfortunate thing, I don't think we're gonna get the KP for that, but it is what it is.
Sorry, bro.
Getting burnt out with ranked on KC, but enjoying the Octane. Bro. Octane though.
You could probably finish this.
Octane is fire. Yo, let's try to push it back up. But I'm 100% with you, bro. Just the toxicity of KC. I'm just already burnt out.
Yeah, look at that. Easy pride. We on PC now.
Just be careful here. Just be careful here.
Yes, sir. We on PC with it, brother. You know, had to step it up a little bit.
Yo, behind us. All right, so we did a couple things really right here and also really wrong because this could have gone so south. Just because you start a fight doesn't mean you have to finish it. And just because you get a knock or get an ability and an opportunity to get that kill doesn't mean you have to do that type of thing, okay? You can back out of it and then come back. By starting a fight, half the time, if you just start a fight and then get out of it, you're going to bring a third party in, and then once you're out of it, you can come back and third party that third party, okay? A lot of this is just doing a nice little bait and switch, which is exactly what we did right here. But you saw what happened once we jumped back into it. That fight was going on for so long, and that's why you have to get in and then get out. Okay, you can't be hanging around right there. Luckily, we were in a good spot. Kuzan was able to get out perfectly fine. I was able to slide down there, and then we meet up, okay? And this, after this, it's just figuring out where everybody's at, and that's really what makes the game so much simpler. Okay, when you're alone like this, you just need to be finding the rotations. We see what's happening here, but it's the same exact principle. Do we want to get in, try to get some KP, and then where do we go from here, okay? Bang ult's fantastic by leading in with this, and what I'm able to do is actually snake my way in here. With the cover of the Rev ult, we see people. We're gonna get easy kills right here. This is free KP. But once we get it, okay, done. Out. Re-rotate. We're at low ground. We do not have the advantage. And it's really what you have to do is just try to keep people from making the same. Basically, make other people make mistakes. Don't put yourself in a bad position. Okay, and by keeping this constant movement, okay, you're never able to get nailed down in one specific location. But you can see what we're doing right here is we have really three different options. We can go forward right here to the north, we can loop back around the mountain, or we can go to the right where we just came from. Like, there's so many options, and that's what you have to present yourself. And especially when you're so low like this, half the battle is just not being seen. And by figuring out where everybody's at, it's just so much easier on yourself, okay? You don't have to camp all day. You want to get your KP, that's fine, but you have to do it smartly. Nothing is worse than having a decent game of KP going and then getting terrible placement. Just keep that in mind. Us first.
I think there might be a team coming to our right behind us, though.
You think so? Five squads. There's one here. There's one here. They're coming right. They're right here. 25. All right, move up to the truck. Move up to the truck.
Okay, so there's a team to our right.
And there's a team left. And there's a team left. There's a team left too as well.
Hey, let's go.
One here.
Appreciate you for the follow.
I'm just looking. I'm looking right now. Nothing.
Swear
It just sucks, man. But I appreciate you looking out, dog. I mean, it really does mean a lot.
Today's been a good day on rank.
And you best believe we're gonna be getting some games here very soon.
It's been a good day. I was solo.
Don't shoot yet. Don't shoot yet. We're gonna have to play this low ground or this background as best we can. Also here's some med kits if you need them.
I'm 99% sure.
Yo, look at me. Look right here. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Nice. Alright.
Y'all win this. Oh, you might get focused.
We're gonna get focus here, but they're pushing. Wow, they're actually gonna push. We're gonna get griefed here. 45 on the Wraith.
Okay.
Reloading.
60.
Come on.
Keep frying them, Rogue. Keep frying.
Cracked another one.
Yes, sir. Keep going.
Oh my god, they're weak as hell too. Shoot.
They're weak. Yo, they're gonna get pushed. Don't trip.
Yo, give me a sec. I gotta go look for light ammo. Bad.
I also really need light ammo.
Here, we take it then.
1 minute. Optics here.
All that with a white barrel save. Been extremely skeptical of people on TikTok, unfortunately. Guilty until proven innocent from now on. Honestly though, that's like the sad
Too
thing.
much for the server, bro. They wouldn't be able to handle it.
Yo, this is just a solo right here. Rotate up. Rotate straight here, Kuzan. We are gonna go kill that rat right now. But just don't look at him. Don't look at him yet.
Yep. Yeah, no, I got you.
And are you with me?
Yep, up right
All right, let's go right now. He's one shot. Finish him. You win those.
Good
Stuff. It sucks that it has to be like that. Like, can't we just be decent human beings? Honestly. All right, so that right there was a riskier maneuver because if that goes south, right, maybe one of us gets beamed, it gets really, really hurt. We put ourselves in a pretty bad position for that. But all things considered, if you need free KP and you have a teammate who's lacking on KP, that is the time to do it. That is the time to do it right then and there. Now, when we go to end this game, what do I always say? This is the biggest rule, and it has never failed me. If you are 100% the first team to fully commit to a fight, you will die. Okay, you are going to get focused. You are going to be in trouble. Okay, see this team right over here to the right? They start shooting up at these people. They have terrible positioning. What are we going to do? We're both going to focus this team. Okay, this team's got to go. Now, this being said, you can't full commit. Again, just because they started shooting first and they committed to this fight, you have to be the patient one in this fight. And again, it almost bites me in the butt. Okay? Remember, 3 teams left. Don't be the first team to commit because you're never going to win the game. Keep the high ground as best you can. Try to be the 3rd team, fully committing, and you're going to win more games. I hope you all found this information useful. Again, appreciate a follow and appreciate a like and a comment down below. I do read all my comments. And if you are new, consider subscribing if you found this content helpful. We are posting almost every single day on YouTube these days. Hope you have a good one. Stay safe, stay beautiful, stay healthy. Most importantly, peace and bless. It has been your boy Rogue, and I'm out. Yo, you got grenades. You're going to have to layer them inside.
Oh, that's crazy. That would be crazy.
Actually, no. You know what? Screw it. Come back over here. Come back over here. Oh my God. Come back over here to the right. And the reason I say that is it's gonna close outside, so we're gonna have the advantage right here, as long as we don't die right here.
Is it one team inside? And
It's one team inside. It's a 2v3. It's a 2v1v2 or 2v1v1 or a 2v1v2. There's a duo on the roof. I'm gonna have an angle here in a second.
Oh, we need to push now. 'Cause they're really
No, not yet. Now go. Full send all the way. He's cracked. Good stuff.
Easy.
Beautiful game.
GG.
Good stuff, boy.
It's unfortunate the world we're in these days.
Let's go, Chad.
Good plays.
Let's go,
You
Chad.
are the Apex champions.
Somebody wasn't like 100% truthful. Somebody wasn't 100% truthful
I'm over here just as little grunt.
in the content they were putting out, and they were kind of fishing. They were fishing me along and stringing me along, you know, pretending to be my friend and all that stuff.